week 8. Trust the profits. It's your boy El Hombre. Listen, baby, we had a good week on our week 8 video, deciding to come back at you with the top 5 best bets of the week. Uh, Also got a lot of positive feedback in the comments. Appreciate it. A lot of new subscribers. Appreciate that so much. Also got a lot of hate from one particular person. I'd like to give a shout out, Seth Mann, the hater of the week, the a-hole of the week. Congratulations for being the first weekly biggest a-hole of the week on NFL. We've done it before. We've done this type of thing with in other categories of our channel, but you're the first, Seth. Congratulations. I hate you and I hate your family, but let's move on. Let's get past the negativity, folks. We have 5 of the best bets. This is on the Sunday card. We've already passed Thursday. Guess what, folks? My picks went 2-0 on Thursday night. One of them being what I call a green light pick, meaning just shove the stack, baby, because it felt so confident, and that was the under. So big win there. And, of course, Tampa Bay covered that spread. It was too many points. But let's move on, baby. We got Sunday on the Sunday slate. Lots of interesting things, but the top 5 bets of the day for me, not necessarily in order, but kind of. Let's check them out. All right, we have the Houston Texans moving into Carolina. Houston Texans are 3-3. Carolina freaking 0-6. This is the top 2 draft picks in the league. And, baby, listen to me when I'm telling you this. For whatever reason, and I think Bryce Young's a good quarterback. He's got a bright future. I don't know, maybe. But DeMeco Ryans and the boys in Houston, CJ Stroud's playing like almost to a Pro Bowl level, which is surprising because he really doesn't have a great group of weapons around him. Obviously, Bryce Young has even less. But Houston Texans going in there. They will cover this, folks. -3 on the road. Can you imagine betting the Texans at -3 on the road this year? Nope. But this is a play. This is a big play. Carolina's terrible. This is more of an indictment of Carolina, more so than my confidence in Houston. I just think Carolina's really bad. I mean, folks, they are 0-6 for a reason. And, they haven't even really been in many of these games. And Houston playing, again, a little bit of a surprise for them. But, they're charged up. They're playing at a level. Stroud looks a little bit more like a veteran than I thought he would. Bit surprised, but yes, according to my numbers, and I am a numbers person, a data analyst nerd for a living, Houston, all my numbers are leaning towards Houston in a pretty big way here, folks. Bet the Texans -3. I think it's creeping a little bit. I don't know. I'm still seeing it at 3.5 in most places. So that's my first pick out of my top 5 best bets of the week. Let's keep moving. All right, with the second pick, second best bet of the week, we had the Saints at the Colts. These are 2, I hesitate to say bad teams. They're not bad. They're not the bottom 5 of the league or anything like that, like Carolina, but they're both, suspect at best. The Saints are terrible. Derek Carr's terrible, guys. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, and I know there's some Saints fans that'll hate me for saying that, but he is looking lost. The Colts are looking lost as well, but guess what? Nobody can play defense in this game. Give me the over. And last I saw it, and let me double check again real quick because this is updated numbers here real quick for me. It was 42.5. I think it's creeping. It's crawling up. And that's what maybe I'm moving the numbers on my dumb little YouTube channel here, but maybe I'm right. I have this over. I have this game at 24-23 in favor of the Saints, but that's 47 points. I mean, that's a pretty, if this crawls up again, it was 42.5 when I first wrote these notes up, but even at 43, I like it because I think this is going to be more like 47 to 50 point range. Take this over in this game. That's my second best bet. And again, these aren't necessarily in order, but these are my thoughts on this week, especially on the Sunday slate. Let's keep going. Cleveland Browns 4-2, moving into Seattle 4-2. And these are 2 teams that I didn't think that I would find a bet in this game that I really liked. But once I started crunching the numbers, I liked it more and more. And this is why, because Seattle at 4-2, this is a team that, man, there are some mixed reactions. I do think Geno Smith's going to be the best football player in the field on Sunday against the Browns, who have a lot of talent. And, it's not the same team without the masseuse rapist. But maybe they're not any better or worse with or without him. And I don't care if he plays or not. He's not playing. But Seattle, Geno Smith, they have a lot to prove, guys. They're in the West with San Francisco. They need to win a lot of games to get the wild card in the NFC this year. I just think they need this a big game for them. -3 at home. Cleveland is in a they're in a I don't know, at 4-2. I like Cleveland, by the way. I think their defense is amongst the top tier. I mean, it's not even my opinion, it's just fact. I like them a lot, but Seattle is in a must-win situation here if they're going to make the playoffs. Their schedule doesn't get any easier, and I think Seattle covers this 3 easily. I have this game like a 24-16. I think they win by a touchdown, maybe 8, maybe 10. So that's another bet for us on Sunday. The Seattle Seahawks will beat and cover the Browns. All right, next up we have the Cincinnati Bengals going into San Francisco, coming off of 2 straight losses. The San Francisco 49ers were the consensus #1 team in the NFL in most power rankings the last few weeks. And guess what, folks? To me, they still are. They're going through a little thing, if you will. At 5-2, a home game. This is a team that needs to win again. And guess what? A-hole Seth or whoever talked to me about this thing in the comments. And I don't usually even read the comments because I don't care what you think. I'm trying my best. I've got a day job. I've got kids. I'm trying my best. I do numbers. But you know what I did know, you a-hole? I did know Purdy was hurt. I recorded this thing 4 days ago. There was no fact. As of 2 days ago, there was still no fact on who's starting. We do know Sam Darnold's starting. Maybe you can correct me again, jerk, Seth Mann, whatever your name is. But I don't think it matters, guys. I don't think Purdy's that great. I think the Niners are that great. I don't care who plays quarterback. I mean, is Sam Darnold, Peyton Manning or Tom Brady in his prime? No, he's not. But I don't think Purdy's as good as people think either. I think Sam Darnold's just fine on one of the best well-rounded rosters I've ever seen in my lifetime. So I don't think Darnold's a big downgrade here. I still like this game. I like the under here, though, because the Niners' defense is very dominant. The Bengals' defense is solid. The under is currently 45.5, and I originally had this thing around 47. So, again, it's trending in the direction that I was thinking, and that sucks for my take, but, I put the bets in earlier in the week if I can. This is trending down. I think we have it at 46 now. If you can get this under, mash the under because, again, you've got Darnold. And listen, the Bengals, I mean, I think they have to kind of learn how to run the ball again. They've been trying to force this 90s Rams, Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce type thing going on. It's not happening for them with that. I mean, they got a great running back and Mixon. They got a great team. I think they got to get back to being a more balanced attack on offense, which kind of like the Niners. But I just still I don't see it. And I think both defenses are too good for this game to go to 47. I have this around 25-16 or something like that. Again, that's 41 points, way under the under here. That makes this one of my best bets for week 8. And I'm going to stand by that. I don't care if Sam Darnold plays. I don't care if Purdy plays. I think it's more clear now. But, I just don't think Purdy is not Tom Brady. A lot of people want to talk, he's never lost a regular season game. Well, guess what? Now he's lost 2. He's never looked that great. He's got the best weapons in the game, one of the better defenses in the game, one of the better rosters in the history of the game to me. Fine. If Purdy's good. Can you win with him? Sure. I wouldn't put it past him to win with him. Does it really matter that much if it's Darnold? No, it doesn't. So that's why I said that earlier in the week. I just had to get that off my chest to our a-hole of the week, Seth Mann. Thank you again. All right, let's move along. And folks, I'm going to take a lot for this one because as a Detroit Lions fan, NFC North follower, I follow the whole division closely, and I've hated the Bears my whole life. My best bet of the week is the Bears, plus 8.5 points. Yes, I know Justin Fields is out, Seth. I know that. I just think the Chargers, this thing's coming apart for Brandon Staley, folks. I think Justin Herbert's overrated. I think he's a massive talent. They have talent all over the field on offense and defense. This team's a mess. This is too many points, even against Tyler Bagent, whatever his name is. I don't even care to get it right. Listen, this Bears team's playing a little bit inspired. They were embarrassed. This team looked like number 32 out of 32 in the league after like 3 or 4 weeks, dude. You know, they're getting a little bit back. It's not Justin Fields. Again, I don't care if Fields plays or not. He's not playing. It's Tyson Bagent. I don't care. 9's too many points. The Chargers shouldn't be giving 9 to anybody. All right? If me and my friends put together a flag football team down the street at the local Y, I'm not giving them 9.5 or 9 or 8.5 or 6.5. The Chargers are not good. 2-4, that's probably about what they, you know, a lot of people are, oh, they're better than the record. No, they're not. They suck. You know, they don't put the fear to anybody. Chargers suck. And this is Sunday Night Football, I think, right? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears win outright. And the money line is going to be $350, $400. I don't think it's a stupid bet. I think the Bears will play them competitively. It's a great story. Chargers, again, get out of here. And you know what's going to happen from here? My prediction is the Chargers will finish this. It's been coming undone all year, guys. I mean, I don't think anybody's super confident in Brandon Staley. It's been coming undone all year slowly. If this happens and the Bears make this a close game, or God forbid for the Chargers fans, the Bears beat them in San Diego, it's going to be all over. He might get fired this week. And you know what? Stranger things have happened. Give me the Bears plus 8.5, 9, whatever you got it at, please. And I might put a buck on the Bears money line. Why not? Just because I think the Chargers are coming undone quick, fast, and furious. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks to the new subscribers. Please click subscribe button, like this video, do all that stuff, tell a friend. We're looking for people to come on and collaborate all the time. If you're a capper, or if you just have opinions, or if you just want to tell me I'm stupid, come on video. Let's do it. Let's have some fun, baby. Love to see it. Peace on earth and mercy mild.